Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am Arif, your financial freedom journey partner. So today I'm going to discuss about how I saved my first $25,000 in 6 months and how I invested the money in stock markets. So without further delay, let's get started. So, whenever we're talking about saving money, we must have to have a plan. For me, I do have my personal plan that is, I want to save this amount of money in this amount of years. So, for me, the goal is I have to save 100k in 3 to 4 years. So, that's my financial goal. And trust me, it really helps to actually reach your financial goal. Um, my strategy that I'm following right now, that whenever I'm getting my paycheck, I do have a certain percentage that I just deposit to my investment account. So you guys should also do the same. So my philosophy is, instead of being a consumer of a certain product or brand, I want to be an investor or a partial owner of the company. For instance, if I purchase some Apple stocks, that means in one way I am a partial owner of that company. So it really makes me feel great. So whenever you guys are investing, it really helps. So if you really think like this brand is very popular, or in future this brand will be a very renowned one, so just please purchase the stocks of those brands. And one more philosophy I also follow, that is, for me, as I'm like a kind of an IT guy, I know technology, I know which companies are the key players in the tech world. So for that reason, most of my investment are related to tech stocks. So you guys can follow the same strategy. If you are in the financial industry or if you are in medical industry, you know exactly which companies are leading the market. So it always helps. So it's a strategy that I learned from Warren Buffett. If you guys follow this strategy, I'm sure you're gonna make a lot of money in the stock market. So without further delay, now I'm gonna show my current stock portfolio updates. I have already logged into my Wealthsimple account that I'm using for my investment. Uh, so as I'm living now in Canada, so for that reason I am using multiple accounts. One is a TFSA, that stands for tax free savings account. So all the investments that doing under this account is tax free, which is great. And other than that, I do have one crypto account and one personal account. So the goal is to use this personal account once this TFSA is max out. uh, so let's look into the TFSA, because this one has the highest holdings for me. So I'm gonna click TFSA. So under TFSA, I am investing in two market. One is Canadian market, and there is US based market. So in Canadian market, I have invested more than $10,000, and these are my holdings. So pretty much like I'm holding 5 stocks under Canadian market. So the first one is EITUN. This is more of a dividend stock. So let's explore this first one. I am currently holding 144 shares of EIT. The total value is 1,900, more or less $2,000. And here you can see I have already gained $94 from this stock, which is great. And the good thing about this stock is it gives a massive dividend. The dividend is 9.00%, and I get this dividend per monthly basis. So as I'm holding this stock under my TFS account, so all of these dividends, 9% dividends, are tax free. So it's a very good cash flow in here. And the market cap is also big. It's 2 billion, so it's not kind of like a small market cap stock. So it's kind of like good reliable stock. The P ratio is also good, which is 20.03. And yeah, this is a very good stock to hold. The second stock that I am holding right now, that is MFC, which is stand for Manulife Financial Corporation. So I'm not holding that much of MFC. So I'm holding 33 shares, which is $748 in total value. And this is also in a positive state. I already gained $6.26 from this stock, and it's also more of a dividend based stock, and the dividend is 5.85%. It's a very good stock to hold, and the market cap is very large, that is $43 billion, and the P ratio is very attractive, that is 5.82. So these two more of dividend stocks for me. The third one that I recently purchased, that is Shopify. Shopify, I think you guys are familiar with the Shopify platform. So it's more of an e-commerce platform, and you can see that 52 weeks high of Shopify was $222, and now I hold this stock under $47, and I purchased this stock at average rate of $46. So I got it in a very good deal, I guess, and I already made $12, and I purchased this stock maybe 2 days ago, which is great. So this is more of a growth stock, and I am hopeful within 5 to 10 years the stock will rebound, and I gonna make a good amount of money from Shopify stock. The fourth stock that I'm holding, that is VDY. VDY stands for Vanguard Dividend Yield. So this is more of a ETF. So currently I am holding 75 shares of VDY, and the total value is 3,150, and currently it's under the negative side, but I'm sure once the market will bounce back, and this video share will do totally fine. The good thing about this VDY stock is that it also gives a good dividend, which is 4.04%, and the dividend is paid per monthly basis. The market cap is 1.8 billion, which is good, and the PE ratio is also attractive, that is 9.70. So this stock is also for dividend. Also, if I want to see the performance of this stock, in 5 years it also grew by 21%. So we can definitely say it's more of a dividend growth stock. The last one under my Canadian stock is listed as VFV, which is stand for Vanguard S&P 500 stock. So it's tracking the top 500 US based companies, and I can purchase it from the Canadian marketplace. So it's called VFV. It's also an ETF. Currently I'm holding 40 shares of the 40 shares of VFV, and the total value is 3,731. This is performing well. I already gained $74 from this share. The market cap is also big, that is $6.66 billion. It also gives a nice dividend, that is 1.26%. And yeah, so if you want to track the US 500 companies from Canada, so yeah, VFV is a very good option for you. And if I want to see the growth pattern of this stock, if I just select 5 years of growth, so here you can see this stock grew by 57% in 5 years. So yeah, if you hold it for another 10 years, definitely you are going to make a lot of money from this stock. So these are my stocks that I'm holding under my Canadian market. And now I'm gonna share my US stocks. So for US stocks, most of my stocks are tech stocks, because as I already told, like I am from IT background, so I know tech companies, so I feel safe to actually invest in these companies. So the first stock that I am holding, that is Apple, and for sure you guys know that this is a very good stock to hold. The current price of Apple stock is 150. So I am holding 6 shares of Apple, and the total value is 900 something. And I am a little bit down, which is $4.42. I'm sure in a few months it will bounce back, and I'm gonna make good amount of money from here. The market cap is massive, which is 2.44 trillion. And if you see here, the 52 weeks high was 182. So right now it's 150, and yeah, so for sure it's gonna go up in your future. And one also a good thing about Apple stock is it also gives a dividend that is it's not that much, but it gives dividend. For most of the tech stocks, which are growth stocks, doesn't pay any sort of dividend, but Apple stock gives dividends, which is good. uh, the next stock that I'm holding, that is Amazon. So Amazon currently is $96.79, and I'm holding 17 shares, which is $1,645 in value. Right now Amazon is struggling a little bit, but I'm sure it's gonna bounce back, because as I am an IT guy, I know that Amazon is not only the e-commerce platform; it also have a platform named as for cloud computing, that is AWS, Amazon Web Service, which is the leader of cloud computing industry. And more and more companies are now moving to cloud, because cloud provides the fault tolerance, the redundancy, and yeah, it's cheaper compared to have on-prem data center. So yeah, cloud is the future, and as Amazon is the leader of cloud computing industry, so yeah, in future definitely this stock Amazon gonna gain a lot of momentum. All right, so my next stock is Ford. So Ford is more of a vehicle industry in here. I'm holding 36 shares of Ford, and the total value is $482. The reason why I invested in Ford company, because Ford is also coming up with electronic vehicles, and we all know that electric vehicle is the future of vehicle industry. So as Ford is investing more and more in electric vehicle, and for that reason I do believe that this stock of Ford will definitely go up very soon. And it also gives a good dividend, which is 3.37%. It's always good to have some dividends from your stock, right? The fourth stock that I'm holding under my US stock list is Google. We are all familiar with the Google. Google is the massive search engine. It is kind of like one of the best tech companies in the world. So yeah, I really do believe in Google when it comes to innovation and coming up with some new ideas, implementation. So yeah, so for that reason I'm gonna hold this Google stock for a very very long time, maybe who knows, 10 years, 20 years, and make a good amount of money from this Google stock. So currently I'm holding 20 shares of Google, and the total value is 1,809 USD. Currently it's struggling a little bit, because in recent quarter the revenue that they were expecting to generate didn't match, or they made less money than that. So yeah, it's it's just only for the very short period of time. In the future it will definitely bounce back, and yeah, it will help me to become a rich, right? So the market cap is also very massive, that is 1.22 trillion. And the PE ratio is attractive because in growth stock, if the PE ratio is less than 20, which is very attractive. So here it's 19.02. So from my understanding, it's a very good stock to hold for a long time. And the 52 weeks high was 151, and it's 90. So guys, if you want to purchase some stock right now, my recommendation will be please purchase some gold stock, and in few months you're gonna make good amount of money from here. The next stock that I'm holding, that is Meta. Well, Meta is the mother company of Facebook, and it's also working on the metaverse, the AI stuff. So I am holding 5 shares of Meta, and currently it's struggling a little bit because as it's investing more and more money into metaverse, and metaverse, the whole concept is kind of like new right now, but it's trying to be the pioneer of this new technology. So once metaverse is well accepted by all people, then yeah, definitely Meta's stock price will just go up and up. This is also a very big cap company. The market cap is $250 billion, and here you can see that 52 weeks high was 353, and now it's under $95. So guys, if you want to get some money real quick, so please purchase Meta stock and hold it. So my way of thinking is that when I'm purchasing a share, I'm not just purchasing the share because of the current market price. I'm purchasing it because I believe in the business model of the company. So for me, whenever purchasing a share, I'm gonna hold it for a very very long time, maybe 20 or 25 years. And as this company has potential to grow, and it will grow because I'm investing my hard-earned money on this company. So yeah, definitely I do a lot of research, and once I'm convinced yeah it has a good future, then I just purchase these stocks and will hold it for a long time. The next stock that I'm holding, that is Microsoft. I just purchased 1 share of Microsoft because I really like the company, because Microsoft is one of the biggest software companies in the world. So that's why I just want to accumulate more and more shares of Microsoft. So this is a good starting point with 1 share right now. So yeah, once I see some very good deal in this stock, I'm gonna purchase more and more. And the market cap is huge, that is 1.73 trillion. And the good thing is that it also gives a good yield or dividend, that is 1.07%. So yeah, it's a very good share to hold for a long time. The next share that I'm holding, that is Nvidia. So Nvidia is more of a like the chips. So for every kind of like hardware, we need the chips, and Nvidia kind of like create these chips, and also any GPU type of work, Nvidia produces this sort of hardware. So yeah, as we know more and more, our future is revolving around the AI and cryptocurrency. For that sort of computation, we need more and more chips. That's why I'm holding Nvidia shares. So right now I'm holding 5 shares of Nvidia, and I'm planning to purchase more and more of Nvidia shares. And the market cap is huge, that is $336 billion. And here you can see 52 weeks high was $346, and now I can purchase the share just only by spending 135. So yeah, that's also a very attractive share. So yeah, so if you guys want to purchase some tech stocks, this Nvidia is a very attractive one. The last one that I'm holding right now, that is Snapchat. Well, I'm holding 45 shares of Snapchat, and I purchased the share in average of $10.70. And here a good indication is that 52 weeks high was $57. So I purchased this share in a very good discount. We all know that Snapchat is a very popular application and it has millions and millions of active users. Uh, in recent years, Snapchat is facing some sort of issues related to the security and compliances, but in few years I am pretty confident they will overcome these issues, and again it will be a profitable company. So my concept is, if I hold these stocks for a long time, and as I already purchased it at a very good rate, so it's very easy to get a good amount of profit from this stock. And as the market cap is also big, that is $15 billion, and the company has potentiality to grow in future, so that reason I'm gonna hold it for a long time, and it will help me to actually generate good amount of earnings. So this is the end of the tour. So today pretty much like I try to cover my TFS account, which has both Canadian stock and also US stocks. And yeah, in future videos I'm gonna cover my crypto portfolio and also my personal account stocks that I'm holding. If you guys have any question or concerns related to investing, please let me know under this comment section. And one more thing I want to share, that I'm not claiming that I am the person who knows a lot about the stock market, or I am the most knowledgeable person on YouTube related to stocks. Absolutely not. So my intention is to actually create a community where I can share my knowledge and my audience will share their knowledge and will help each other to be financially free. And please subscribe to my channel and like this video for regular updates, and goodbye for now.